Good. Ready for some treatment?
Absolutely.
We're going to start by walking on Tim's feet. Now, we did this the other day. Tim had very tight feet. This is now day 9 of the course. How are you feeling after having your feet walked on?
Wonderful.
Fantastic. Hey, they were like concrete almost before now. You felt a lot looser. You were describing it. Your toes could open and everything.
Yeah, just a night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just world of difference.
Fantastic. So we're going to start Tim off today. Just again, he's got real solid feet, real solid hands. Well, they're a lot better than they were. But we're going to warm him up by walking on his feet. So here we've placed a towel with about 7 layers of padding underneath his foot so that the front toe, the knuckle things of the toes aren't being pushed into the ground. We got some padding there and 1 layer for hygiene over his foot. And we're going to start by using the edge of our foot just to work down there. We have 4 different areas that we can use on our foot. We can use the heel, which is going to be our heaviest pressure. We can use the edge of our foot, which is a bit more like a long blade. We can use our toes, which is going to be more precise, put a bit more pressure on our toes so we can't get quite as heavy. And we can use the ball of our foot here and just a big broad area that gets a lot of blood supply going. How's that pressure for you, Tim?
Yeah, it's good.
Would you like a bit firmer, or is that good?
It's getting close.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So we worked in the other day. It's pretty good. So I'm just using my heel. We're really working in around that ball of the foot area. We don't really want to work too hard on his toes, only very gently. And we can get right up into the side of his foot here. And I can use my toes to get more specifically. Can change feet. How's that pressure?
Yeah.
I can shake it and then just push. Dig my foot in and roll it. Again, it depends on how much pressure you're needing to achieve. I was actually working Tim a bit harder the other day just because they were very tight and he needed that heavy pressure. But now they're probably a bit tender after that.
Yeah, you could probably go once just to get a...
Go a bit harder?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's nice to have something to balance on if you're not like a ballerina kind of person. I'm just working that foot. How's that, Tim?
Yeah, good.
Good. So we're getting all that blood flow happening. And now we'll do the other foot. So again, just changing over.
Yeah, once it warms up a bit, it's better to take the...
Yeah, take the heavy pressure. Of course you would vary the pressure to suit the person, but we tried actually working on Tim's feet with our fingers and it was just like working on stone, so would have killed our hands, and he's getting the benefit now. But there's no way I could get this amount of pressure with my hands. Can even turn the ankle a little bit, as long as they don't have any ankle problems. How's that feel?
That's good.
Gives it a nice stretch. Get the toes into here. Okay. Just get that whole general sense of looseness happening. But then we're going to come in after, we'll get him on the table, and then we'll do some detailed work on his toes. So now I'm going to get him to roll over and do his hands. Again, patting under and one layer for hygiene. Really getting into that thumb area, or just below the thumb, I should say. Always make sure that the hands aren't curling like this, because you'll break their fingers. You have to often just lightly sweep to make sure that those fingers are straight. How's that pressure, Tim?
That's good. You can put a bit more in.
Bit more? Okay. Again, if you want more pressure, you can push with your back leg to push into that or vibrate. Okay, we can also come into this side of the hand. How's that feel on your fingers?
Feels good.
Yeah. So especially with the ball of my foot, just putting that general sense of pressure, not too heavy, do gently. How's it feel with the heel?
Yeah, good.
Okay. Again, it just depends on the person as to how, always check with them how's the pressure going. Okay, we'll do his other hand. How's it feel?
Yeah, good.
Good.
Yeah.
I might get you to slide over just a little bit. Okay, so again, coming right into that thumb area there, or the base of the thumb, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
How's that feel?
Yeah, good.
Probably feeling a bit sad that I lost about 10 kilos in weight recently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Need to go out and put it back on.
Yeah, I'm only 137 kilos, so. Okay, so using my toes, getting right into the hand there. How's that feeling?
Yeah, good.
Good. Side of the foot, heel. On some people too, you could even follow that up if they have really big arms. You could even follow that up into their forearm, not at too heavy a pressure. Again, just patting underneath and one layer for hygiene. How's that feel,
Yeah,
Tim?
that's good. Well, that gets into it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd never get that much pressure on that.
No.
Ooh, that's got it.
Too much? Or is it okay?
That was just right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put bit of a tight spot there, isn't it? Okay. Good. All right, so we will get you on the table now. How's it feel?
Good.
Yeah? Good.